We now welcome on to Inside TBT, player, coach, GM. Some are calling him the next Jackie Moon from Big X, Andrew Dakich. Doc, welcome to the show.
What's up, guys? Appreciate you guys having me on again.
Yeah, first of all, this isn't again. This is your first time on Inside TBT. Second off, you kind of just ruined what I was going to say. You're a much anticipated guest because every single interview we have, we mention your name. For instance,
why is that?
Every show has their running gag, and you're just our running gag. So like it or not, we asked Mike Dom. Hopefully this comes out after Mike Dom's. We asked Mike Dom about you. He told us his game plan was to leave you guys open when we played in the NCAA tournament. So that's how you got on the latest one. So just a heads up that in case you see that.
To leave myself and anybody else open, or just me?
He might have said one of the Weston brothers. I forget which one, but you mostly.
Well, the scouting report obviously wasn't anything that I caused 8 turnovers in that game. So I think I got the last laugh.
You seem like you're
I was one for a lifetime in that game. So it was a good game plan.
You seem like you always remember that, but you've had a lot of time to think, especially today, just hanging out in that hotel room. What have you been doing all day?
I actually unpacked my suitcase for the first time ever in a hotel. I was actually talking to Adam Jardy during the time, and I just wanted to get my room looking nice because I believe I'm going to be here until July 14th. There
you go. I think that we've talked about this, but that should be the message to the team is, boys, we're getting here and we're unpacking our suitcase. I think, didn't Pito say that? He said that to us. When
Eagle always says that on, like, the Big Ten trips and stuff like that. Boys, I bought 4 suits, and I'm wearing every one of them.
Exactly. It's like Tibbs.
You're damn right, Eagle.
Didn't Tibbs say Joakim Noah talked about this, Zolden, right? Where Tibbs was like they were playing like their game 7 against like the Bucks or whoever, and if they won, they went to Miami for the Eastern Conference Finals.
He said, "Bring your swimsuit."
Yeah, he said, "Pack some shorts, boys. We're going to Miami."
Did they
Dakich, they won. They beat the Nets in Game 7 at Brooklyn.
Yes, Nets, Bucks. Yeah,
Dakich, I have a really important question.
Yeah.
As your team was getting ready to make their way to the quarantine hotel, what words of encouragement and pump up were you giving them?
Absolutely. The more I talk, the less pumped up and encouraged they get. So I just let them be how they are. They're all pros. They all play overseas. They're in the G League. I would call them, but I would call them individually, just saying how excited I am to have you on the team. And, I don't want to, like, solidify roles because we haven't all played together. Like, some guys are going to mesh in well with different guys. So it's going to be interesting once we get done with this, once we get our results back from this last coronavirus test we just took. It'll be interesting to see kind of who meshes well with who. So
I have an idea for you because you are the player coach.
I need ideas.
You are the player coach. Your shooting shirt should be one of those like tuxedo shirts. So when you're not on the court, it looks like you're dressed up like a coach. Then you take it off to go on the court. Who knows if you're even going to play?
Who knows what I'm going to do?
You talk about guys meshing, and who knows if you're even going to mesh with anyone at all? So I think that the move would be to get a little like TBT branded tuxedo shirt.
I don't hate that. Here's the question for you, to both of you. Do you think I'm going to make a better coach or a better player?
Well, I think it depends on the outcome of the game, because I think if you lose the game, you might end up being a better player. But if you win the game, I'm guessing it's going to be due to your coaching rather than your playing. So I think it really does depend on the outcome of the game.
The truth of the matter is, Doc.
So if I lose, it's definitely because I played too much. But if I win, I played way too less. Okay.
No, the truth of the matter is the second you pull yourself out of the game, it's the best coaching decision. Think about that. It's a win-win.
So if I start myself, what are you going to think?
If you start yourself, it can only get better. That's honestly, coaching
good point.
But playing
that's
wise,
a good point. So when I'm wearing number 94, So just picture this for a second. I'm wearing number 94. I'm 6'2", 193. I have a ACL brace that goes from my kneecap all the way down to my shin and up of my quad. I'm gonna wear socks that aren't showing, black shoes, and I'm subbing in for Nick Ward. What's that look like? What do you guys
That looks
think
like you just described the next cover of Vogue or GQ, one of those. That's what that looks like.
It looks
Nick,
like
sit your ass down, and I'll tell you when you're asked to come back in.
It looks like you're playing in a celebrity pro-am game. That's what it sounds
all
like.
I need is a headband.
Yeah, like the Columbus Celebrity Pro-Am, like Nick Ward is the attraction, and then you're coaching, but you like somehow convince the people running the league to let you get a couple minutes in, and you go, Nick, I got you. Sit down. And he's like, you even on my team?
Can you imagine if it gets confrontational, me subbing myself in, and they're like, no.
Not now, coach. I mean, Andrew.
Okay. All right.
You're like, all right, I'm a player's
All
coach.
right. Hey, listen, I'll go sit back down. You got it. I'll give you another
my
minute.
tuxedo shirt back on.
You tell me when you're ready for me to come in for you.
Perfect. You got it right there.
But you're the DM. So if you do something he doesn't like, you just cut him and you sign Andrew.
I'm in. Andrew's in good shape right now.
I'm in great shape. I'm in fighting shape.
Are you in the best shape of your life right now?
I'm getting dangerously close to that, which means then I start to cycle back up towards the worst shape of my life, you know?
Sure. So what's the goal here? What's the goal? Like, do we have a goal set out? Like, are you going to –
Well, since we made this all about me.
I know.
Started at about –
I'm more curious about this now.
Started at about 230-ish. Back down now to 200, I'd say. And the goal is to, for the rest of my adult life, hover somewhere between 190 and 200, more towards the 190 range.
Okay. Do you have abs popping at all?
I feel them under what's a little bit left right there, and they want to come out to play. But Coach Dakich needs to sub them in, and then they'll be out there and they'll be ready to go.
You may have taken Joey's abs, actually.
Miner's holding on for dear life. They're still there. They were holding on for dear life.
You know what I know? As you get older, Joey, as you get up to my age, you don't look yourself straight in the mirror to like define if you have any abs. You look to the side to see if you have any pouch that's showing out. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm a big side mirror guy. Big side mirror guy.
That really determines if I'm looking good or not.
Doc, how old are you now? Seriously, 28?
No, see, stop. I'm 26.
That's still older than I thought.
So old. I just turned 26.
Dakich, we got some quarantine questions for you.
All right, go ahead. Yeah.
We're going to do some rapid fire. Throw them out there. You answer, you tell us. All right.
Perfect.
Go-to quarantine movie. What is it?
Semi-pro.
Great answer.
Go-to quarantine video game.
Don't play video games.
You didn't bring any?
No.
Okay, now's the perfect time to start playing.
You're right. And if I want to, I'll go play with Khalil because that's all he does. I think Khalil hasn't even touched the
Can't leave your room. Can't leave your room.
True. I did get Shake Shack tonight, though.
Would they throw it through your window?
No, someone brought it up.
I can imagine Dakich is like texting his DoorDash guy. He's like, yo, man, I need this Shake Shack. And the guy gets to the hotel. He's like throwing rocks at his window to let him know that he's down there.
I would do that. But I'm 7 stories high. And, like, they got the Secret Service here. It's unbelievable how they have this all mapped out.
So
you can't go anywhere.
I can bring you guys food?
No. You can bring it to the front desk. That's as far as you're getting it.
Dang. That's sad.
Yeah.
Wait, next quarantine question.
Okay.
What's your go-to quarantine snack?
I got a Snickers and some M&Ms today, so I'll go with that. That's it.
Okay. What are you listening to in quarantine? Is it a podcast that you like?
No,
Is it music?
no. It's Lil Baby. Hold on, I don't want to mess it up. I'm so bad at remembering names. Actually, do you guys know who Sam Fisher is?
Is it
No,
country?
but he probably lives in the North Shore of Chicago with a name like Sam Fisher.
Well, I like one of his songs called "This City." It's very catchy, but "Never Needed No Help" by Lil Baby's on repeat. And I like this song "Roses." The
Chainsmokers one?
No, the St. John collection one.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Doc, are you on TikTok?
No, I do look at it from time to time. Did you see the one yesterday where
There's no
the deodorant one?
Look at different ones.
The deodorant one?
Dude, there's 8 million a day. You think we're just going to know the one TikTok that you're talking about right now?
I said the deodorant one.
Doc, do you have a favorite theme, like a TikTok theme?
No,
like
I
a
don't
song
even know what that
maybe,
is. I'm on there for a minute and then I've had enough.
Like I told Andrew one of my favorite ones is when there's a TikTok theme meme where girlfriends will text their boyfriends within a group of friends something really raunchy, and the boyfriend will read it on his phone and look up and start hysterically laughing. I think those are really funny, but you don't have one.
I don't find it that funny. Once you get to
it's
my age, that's not
Andrew Zolden knows it's funny.
Zolden didn't laugh either.
No, I laughed earlier when Joey and I talked about it earlier.
Oh, okay.
Another quarantine question for you. This is the germless masks quarantine question of the day. Germless masks, germless products. Check them out at Germless Masks. Visit their website, germlessmasks.com. We are presented by Germless Masks. The Germless Mask question is this. How are you feeling?
That was really good, by the way.
How are you feeling? Are you feeling healthy?
Yes, I am. I feel it strong. Leg feels strong. Doc Jones cleared me today. So I'm letting it all loose. The knees go.
Wait, Joey, wait. I got to say this first.
Go.
Talk
more about your knee.
Well, that was the germless mask question. If your mask doesn't say germless, it's probably not a germless mask.
Doc, I have a couple more questions.
Yeah.
Number one, being that you are the GM, the coach, and a player, how are you going about scouting?
So I asked 3 stud managers for the Ohio State men's basketball team to start scouting Jackson, Tennessee Underdogs. And as a scout, not as a player or a coach or a GM, you don't look forward. But as a scout, you're always looking forward. So a guy's got Jackson, Tennessee Underdogs, a guy's got Dayton Flyers, and a guy's got Carmen's Crew. And they all obviously help each other out with scouts. But once they're done with their little piece that I gave them, they move on to the next team. So Kevin Markley, Tyler Hicks, and Devin Morrow, 3 studs to be after their time here at Ohio State, have been helping me out a lot. We had a conference call for about 15 minutes, and they keep blowing my phone up about guys left and right, about their age, where they've been. It's the template that we use at Ohio State, Joey, for personnel. That's what Tyler Hicks is putting together. It's awesome.
That's incredible.
They've done a great job so far, and they obviously are going to get paid. They're going to get paid a lot more if we win than if we lose. Let's just put it like that.
Well, if they really want to get paid, they should sign up as fans of Big X because they'll probably get more than what you're going to be giving them anyway.
Very true. Is that 50,000?
Well, but it's not
they split it though.
They split it. So obviously you don't want to look ahead, but is it tough to not look ahead when you have Red Scare waiting for you in a potential round 2 matchup?
Did you practice that before?
If you listen to the podcast, he does it once an episode.
So I need to listen to the podcast?
Yeah, that's nice of you to listen.
I got all day tomorrow. I'll listen to a couple tomorrow.
Time.
No, I mean, I really don't. I mean, it's Monday. We don't play until Saturday, and that game's not until July 8th. So we'd have 4 days in between. But, obviously good. This Jackson team's really good. They got to the Elite Eight last year and returned some key guys. So I know I've seen them post some stuff that, they feel a little disrespect for getting that last seed since they won their regional last year, as would I. But it is what it is, and I know we're going to have our hands full on the 4th of July at 3 p.m. as the first basketball game back during Corona.
A lot of Americans are going to have their hands full at 3 o'clock on the 4th of July, baby.
I including yourself?
Oh, no, we'll be locked into the TBT.
Well, you can have like a White Claw or something, right? I mean, less calories, no?
Potentially, but I will be sitting in front of my TV watching the TBT, potentially watching a Big X win.
Hold on. Who do you have winning this game?
If you've been following along with Inside TBT, you know that I have.
No, I know, but I want you to say it to me.
I have the Jackson, Tennessee underdogs, the 24 seed, upsetting Big X in the first round in the round of 24.
Does it have anything to do? So let's say I wasn't playing. Does that change your answer?
If you weren't playing, I would pencil in a 50-point loss. I think you can keep it close with your coaching and your playing.
Okay, that's fair.
Don't lie to him. Doc.
Yeah, don't patronize me now, Zoldan.
If
Jackson –
by a capable basketball player, do you know how far you guys would go?
What'd you say?
I said, if you got replaced by a capable basketball player, do you know how far you guys would go?
I love it.
What about this?
We'd go really far. We'd go really far, Joey.
What if Jackson, Tennessee underdogs put on green jerseys and the whole game was just played with 5 seconds or less left the whole time? Then you'd be amazing because the shot against Michigan State.
That's it. Dude, why does that shot always come up?
Why do you always come up?
I'm asking you. This is your show. Either Inside the TBT or Drive the Lane. It always comes up. I can't listen to your show because I don't want to hear anything about me for what?
Because every day you look at Twitter and it says, like, on this day, 1 year and 6 days ago, Andrew Dakich made a buzzer beater 3 at halftime. It's like every single Twitter account has to hit it at least.
It has it. I know. That is true. I will give you that.
Doc.
I watch it every time, about 7 to 10 times.
Of course you do. I have another question for you. Right
What's
now,
that?
For those of you who don't know, me and Doc are very similar golf players.
No, we're not. We're not.
Definitely
not.
So Doc used to hit an 180-yard drive with a 180-yard slice. He played the slice to perfection. He's changed it and added 100 yards to your drive, Doc, right? Something like that, right?
We'll go 50 to 100, yeah.
Do you think that I'm going to have a huge edge over these next 2 weeks with being able to play golf while you cannot?
No. I've played too much. My game is crisp. I literally left. You know what a Texas wedge is?
I do know what a Texas wedge is. It's a putter.
Correct. I had a nice little Texas wedge on my last hole at Broadmoor Country Club in Indianapolis and birdied. I said I'm done for this. I could be done for the summer, really.
Oh, sure. That would make a lot of sense.
I broke 40 twice. What?
It would make a lot of sense so you could dodge me and Gruber.
No. You guys stand no chance. I need strokes. I'll give you strokes if you want them.
Wow. You'll give me strokes?
Yeah. I'm better than you.
No, you're not.
We're getting off subject, Andrew. Come on, bring it back.
I'll bring it back. Bring it back,
Andrew.
I'll bring it back. So what's one thing that you've seen that the NBA is going to allow in their bubble that you're jealous that TBT doesn't have? Is it those rings?
Golf.
Is it those rings that – it's not the rings they have on their finger that always tell you. It's just a constant –
where they are?
Constant
no, it's
corona
the hotline.
test.
Hey, I need the hotline because I need to know where the hell Nick Ward is at all freaking times. I need that. Can we get the hotline going? You guys got Inside the TBT. You guys can be the hotline too. Hey, I just saw.
That would be if we moderated the hotline.
I just saw a sheep to beat up brothers.
I just saw John Elmore at Bristol with Fletcher McGee.
Yeah. Dude, Joe Johnson was just walking down the street with 2 girls. Like, what are we doing here?
Joe Johnson's at 3s above high right now.
Dude, they're not. Let's be real. Joe Johnson ain't quarantining. He's just showing up for the damn game. Like, he doesn't have to do this live. What?
We might have to cut that out. That's rude.
Is it?
We might have to cut it out. That's rude.
All right, fair. Cut that out. Cut it out. Cut
Just
it
kidding.
out.
We're not going to cut that out. He'll be there. They got a full NBA team now, overseas elite.
I know. You know what? It would be sweet.
You guys an NBA player instead of you.
Dude, Javon Best was Exhibit 10. Does that count?
He was what?
Exhibit 10. That means he got invited to training camp.
Okay.
Does that count?
I got an offer to attend a professional combine. Does that mean I'm a pro?
If you went.
It doesn't sound like you're Exhibit 10 though, man. Exhibit 10 is
Exhibit
like,
10 is
that's a good point.
dude.
I was like Exhibit 19.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's not
Exhibit
use the number
56.
19 either.
Oh,
I'm Exhibit
whoops.
56.
Exhibit 18 or 20, but not 19. That's my bad.
Correct.
Definitely not COVID-19. That's for sure.
All right, Dakich, my last question. All right. Games on the line. Games on the line. Are you in? Are you in? Not are you shooting it, are you in? All right. Well,
How only am I in?
Let's text
Dude,
CJ Jackson and ask him if he wants you to be in.
If you don't think I'm taking the last shot, you're out of your mind.
You'll do a walk-off interview with us. It'll be the most legendary interview in the history of sports. If you make an Elam-ending game winner and the next thing you do is come on to Inside TBT, Joey, we might have to retire after that.
It doesn't get much better. Hey, it's all in the decline after that. Joey just laughs because no, that would never happen.
No, could you imagine?
All right, we're going to see. We're going to see. Yeah, Zolden may have been working out, but I've been working out. The other Andrew's been working out just as hard.
Yeah, you guys are working out enough for me. That's why
I got some abs showing now, too.
Good. Show them. You won't show them right now. No way.
Stop it. What else do I got to do? I'm in the bubble.
Oh, he's taking off his shirt.
Wow.
Hold on. How do I switch this? Oh, there it is.
Wow.
Oh!
Wow.
Not a great look right now. I needed more light.
Why are you so sunburned?
Been on the course.
All right, man. Joey, you got anything else? We probably got to cut this off right now.
Someone call the veterinary because these pythons are sick.
Yo, put that away or I'm going to call the hotline. All right, Andrew Dakich, coach, GM, player kind of for
Model.
Big X, model, and one heck of a great American citizen. Happy early July 4th to you. Got the mask ready to go. Does it say journalist? Because if your mask doesn't say journalist, it's probably not a journalist mask.
It doesn't say it.
Oh,